Do you feel like you see yourself a future? Is this kind of still one fight and see what happens, or do you feel like you're now fully back?
No, I'm back now. I'm here to stay.
He's one and done. One and done, because he said, like the little bitch that he is, if he loses, I'm going to retire.
I'll retire him.
Fucking see, short ass. We'll see. You been lifting weights still? Drinking your protein shakes? Hey, you got a new suit again. Good for you, bro. Yeah, you just said it. One of the best. Simple as that. I've beaten all the greats. I'm going to beat this guy. George is one of the greats. I'm going to wipe him out. Saturday night, I'm going to destroy him. Wipe him out. Wipe the floor. Boo this motherfucker. This is how stupid you look with those fucking headbands. You look like a fucking idiot. Hey, George, these are your people. These are your fucking people, man. What the fuck?
Thanks, Cody. And I'll just ask you, TJ, I mean, for you as well. Is this more about that belt that's sitting on the other table right now, or, you know, is this signs of a rivalry?
He just needs the money. That's why he's here. He wanted to fight Mighty Mouse. That's why. He's a money fight.
You know, it's definitely about the belt to prove that it was mine the whole time. You know, I don't understand the animosity coming from them. You know, it's a little bit ridiculous. Do I need to hold his hand and tuck him in at night? Why is he so mad that I left?
You're a fucking liar and you're a cheap shotter.
You know what I mean?
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
I'm not your daddy. Uriah's your daddy.
Cheap shotting.
Let him tuck you in.
Cheap
He'll be there to hold your
Holdsworth.
hand, baby. He'll be there to hold your hand.
Yeah, he'll be there.
So to answer your question is, yes, that belt is mine.
And I guess, I mean, do you feel like there's any way, win or lose, that they could bury the hatchet between you two anyway? I mean, it seems
There's never been any drama on my side, as you can tell. There's never been anything coming from me.
Except for lies. Habitual liar over there. He just lies on top of lies.
Who's the ones who are making up stories over here? So
rumors. Horse's mouth. You do not need TJ or Chris in the back of the head. Exactly. You're a cheater bastard. You're a cheater.
Not.
You did not. Okay.
You know, you need to stop the fucking embedded filming if that's going to be your surprise. Or, like he's going to go for leg locks. Go for fucking leg locks. I couldn't give a shit. If you ever see Ian Freeman versus Frank Mir going for a leg lock, he got his fucking face caved in. That will happen to George. Do whatever you want. Bring the best version to the table. I'm going to wipe him out. Simple. He's not going, George, this ain't going the distance, pal. Look at that look at his face, like he's got a secret, like he knows. You don't know shit, pal. You don't know shit.
You've been a victim of bullying during your childhood. Can you please talk about how martial arts...
Hey, we've all been
out of that?
bullied as kids. Why the fuck you think we fight? It ain't nothing special for George. Ooh, I got bullied as a kid. Why the fuck you think I do this? Why do you think Cody does this? I'm sure we all got bullied a little bit, but George is special.
Michael has said some very harsh things and kind of mocked you leading up to this fight. Do you see him as one of the bullies that you grew up with?
He's trying to play mind game, and every interview he does, he's begging me to not wrestle him. He's begging me, like he's afraid. You know, he's like, stand up. And so he's trying mind
George,
game. I don't mind, no problem.
Begging. Terrifying.
Yeah,
what the
begging.
fuck?
You're begging.
Look, have you looked in the mirror? There's nothing terrifying about you at all. You used to look like a history teacher. Now you look like a stockbroker. Both of those are still pussies.
He's going to be beaten by a history teacher Saturday. That's what's going to happen.
And
a last one for Michael. Michael, have you regret any of the things that you have said leading up to this fight?
No, not at all. Listen, George is a lizard. George is a boring bastard. George does take people down. I've only told the truth. Only told the truth. No, I don't regret shit. I regret having to speak to you, though. That's the only thing I regret today.
Avant ça, c'est juste une diversion.
Sacre bleu. Is he talking shit in French? Is he saying anything entertaining in French? Because I switch off every time, French or English. This is good,
la
isn't
boxe, pour pouvoir contrer sa force.
Good shot.
And a question for TJ. You've accused Team Alpha Male and Cody of a lot of lies during this the build-up for this fight. What in particular have they lied about in your eyes?
Just everything. Just the way they handle themselves and just just everything they want to bring up. You know what I mean? It's all mental warfare. It's all things to get...
Man, we're tired of hearing this guy's lies.
Yep.
How many beers you guys had? Are you intoxicated?
Cody, I'm just wondering, last week, Michael said a few things about you and your eyebrows. I'm wondering if you said anything to him as you sat next to him.
Always a shit stirrer, Ariel. Always.
No, man, he just likes that I'm a good-looking dude. I think he's got a little infatuation with me, but it's all good.
Yeah, I like little guys.
Yeah.
Just like George.
Yeah.
Boo. You're going to be crying Saturday night, pal. I feel sorry for you. If you still have a voice from all that retarded screaming you're doing, you're going to be crying Saturday night.
We just wanted to ask you about what Chris Holdworth said on Monday.
It's all happened at the perfect time. You know, when it came out, the week of the fight, like, come on, man. This is all super predictable.
Predictable.
No truth to it?
None whatsoever.
There's truth to it. Just like I don't have a knock, and then like I knocked him out and don't have a video of it.
It's
I
already
don't.
been, yeah.
I
Release
do
that
have
shit
it, but
then,
I'm not,
yeah.
you know that.
Bring
DJ,
it.
how many times did I fuck you up in practice?
0, motherfucker.
Exactly.
We're gonna find
And
out.
Saturday, you're gonna find
You can
out.
talk all
You're
you
gonna
want,
find
show
out,
your
motherfucker, how
insecurities,
badass
show who
I
you
am.
really are. We're gonna get out there. I'm gonna have a
Dude,
smile
I
on
had
my
you
face.
in your own
I'm
locker.
gonna break your ass.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
had
break
you in your own locker room, me and you together.
I'm gonna break your ass. I'm gonna break your ass. I'm gonna break your ass. I'm gonna break your ass.
Yeah, I had you in your own locker room, me and you together. Yeah, I had you in your own locker room, me and you together, ready to fist
How about
up,
when you went
and
home
you
crying?
backed the fuck down.
How about when you went home
I
crying
never
and left
cried for
practice?
you. Never
Because
cried.
you're getting ready for
How
the
many
first
times did
UFC
Holdworth
fight
make you
and
cry?
you're not ready?
How many times did Dwayne
Fuck
Ludwig come
you.
up to Chris Holdworth and say, "Hey, Grasshopper, take it easy on TJ
How many times
today.
you quit
He's got
practice?
a championship fight
Yeah.
coming up."
How many times you quit practice, motherfucker?
Never quit practice,
All the fucking
motherfucker.
time.
I'm gonna make you quit.
Yeah,
you have
exactly.
you can do all the conditioning in the world with your new coach. You can't condition that fucking chin of yours.
See, that's how you do it, George. That's called a back and forth.
One of the accusations made at TJ was the fact that he'd taken some special supplements.
Oh yeah, the guy's on everything.
Yeah.
He's on everything.
TJ?
Yeah, I'm on everything. Come and they test me every day, so come on, I'm
Good.
on everything.
Funny, you're the one that showed everyone how to do it on Team Alpha Male.
So yeah, I'm the one that's
Right,
now
look-
bringing
look
it
at
in.
him.
Yeah.
Look at him. He has nothing to say.
Rose? Rose?
I speak the facts.
Rose,
Yeah,
you
of
don't
course
look
you do.
like...
This press conference is a little bit too much, and after the second face-off, she's going to be more stressing out about our fight on Saturday. So I think you cannot be the champion because you just can't do this. You can't deal with the media. You cannot deal with the pressure. It's too much for you.
Has anybody got any questions for George? He hasn't been here for 4 years. Or does no one give a fuck? I don't think anyone gives a fuck, George.
Well, Michael, I've got a question for you, actually. You've kind of seen George ever since this fight has been announced. Now it's fight week. Do you look at him now as a real middleweight? Do you think he's built up in size correctly?
Let's take a good look. Let's have a look. Stand up, George. Give us a twirl. Come on. Play ball. No. He's always been a little guy. He's one of the little guys. I'm one of the bigger guys. Come fight night. Shut up. Come fight night. There probably won't be much difference in weight, but he's going to slow himself down. He's been packing on the pounds. He's been working with a nutritionist. He's been taking tuna and supplements and all that shit, right? I don't take anything. That's why I've never tested positive. That's why there's nothing here with me. I do it through heart, mind, blood, sweat, and tears. You can do all the fucking push-ups, backflips, and protein shakes you want. You will never beat me in a fight.
Joanna has been getting probably the best reaction almost out of anyone this week. Can you envision a day where maybe she's headlining her own pay-per-view? Could you see that happening, and what would that take, do you think?
Yeah, this fight here, if she wins on Saturday night, she will tie Ronda Rousey,
Boss,
and
there
her
is
next
no,
fight,
boss,
she
there
will
is
break
no
the
if.
record.
There is no if. I will.
break
You
the-
know this.
Break the record.
For Mike, what happened with George Masvidal yesterday in the hotel? Can you explain?
Who? Who? Ain't no one up here called George Masvidal. That little bitch, yeah, he'll get a slap when the time's right.
Was there a history before?
No,
it
I
happened
honestly
yesterday?
don't know who he is. He's been chatting some shit. I was like, who's this weird-looking motherfucker with a straight hairline and Wolverine fucking sideburns? I honestly, someone had to tell me who he was. So, I don't know. Guy's got a chip on his shoulder. I've heard he's a piece of shit. He certainly acts like one.
Michael Bisping on his podcast says you look fat. Could you answer in French? 2 questions.
No. I said he looks impregnated by aliens.
You said this, Michael. I'll guarantee you I see more aggression out of my wife when it's Christmas shopping than when we'll be out at Madison Square Garden. There's more aggression in my wife than in George. What do you think of that, George?
Hey, we'll find out Saturday. He'll find out the hard way. He'll find out the hard way.
At Christmas, man, and my wife's aggressive with it. George is never aggressive. He sat there with a grin on his face the whole time. He takes people down. My only fear is getting cuddled to death on Saturday night. That's the only thing I'm scared of, getting cuddled to death.
He's got a big mouth, and he get in argument with everybody because of the nature of who he is, of how he is, and that's how it is. If you want to waste his energy like this, that's all good, you know?
I got tons of energy.
I got one goal in mind, and that's it. I don't have no problem with that. Pour moi, c'est une distraction, and that's it.
Donc, you get to translate for the English people, George. So,
Donc, lui est meilleur dans les conférences de presse que...
I got your back, English-speaking people.
The only thing Bisping will do well for this fight, it will be to make fire for the promotion.
Water is
wet.
wet.
Will not happen. Nothing good from him.
Fire burns.
There is nothing good from him that's gonna come in the fight.
On this goal since the day I lost it. You know what I mean? So I'm climbing up. I'm getting
Exactly.
better.
Since the day he lost it to a
traveling.
guy,
I'm working with new coaches.
I embarrassed.
You know, I'm training with new coaches, getting the best I possibly can. I'm expanding my horizon in MMA, being a martial artist, and just continuing to grow, man.
And question for Dana and Michael: If you come out of this victorious, and should you get the call to fight in Perth, would you be happy for the quick turnaround?
He would love to.
I see how I said that without moving my lips.
This keeping emotions in line.
Oh man, my emotions are always in line. You know, it's something I've had to learn how to control, though. You know, something I have had to do. You know, but that's no
Exactly. He had to learn how to control it after he injured his training partners.
I'm always learning, brother. I'm always learning. Always getting better.